So Vikramaditya Motwane's next starring Ananya Pandey, Control, is out on Netflix. The film is about how AI and data can potentially take over someone's life. I won't give out much more over here, but well, let's dive straight into what is good in the movie. So starting off, I would say the whole way in which it has been conceptualized and executed. The film uses a POV-style filmmaking approach similar to that of movies like Searching and Missing. What this basically means is that real everyday objects serve as cameras. So for example, if the character is typing something on a laptop, the laptop serves as the camera to show the individual. Similarly with phones, security cameras and all of that. For the most part, this movie follows a POV approach. The VFX of this movie is very good as well, and all the online assets created to make the whole social media and AI world seem very real and believable. Next, to quite an extent, I would say the writing. While there are a few drawbacks which I'll talk more about later, what works well is how real they've written the story to be while still giving it that twisted touch. They've also to quite an extent realistically integrated AI to the plot. It seems like they did their homework and it wasn't a half-baked plot with random explanations, which is oftentimes what you end up seeing in movies like these. They've also portrayed the social media world really well, integrating Tanmay Bhatt and his podcast into things happening in Ananya's life, other prominent social media personalities commenting, memes, and just all of that. Now, speaking of the acting, they've tried to keep this as real as possible as well. Actors do justice to their parts, and well, Ananya Pandey has acted well too. For a good chunk of the movie, she's just playing herself, but fits well into her character. The cinematography of this movie is very good too and does justice in creating as real a world as possible. So, while I explained the upside to the writing earlier, here's what the downside is. The movie doesn't present any shocking facts that any of us don't already know about to explain the drastic actions taken in its narrative. Furthermore, Ananya's character is written as someone who has no clue whatsoever about how data is used or what AI is and just all of that. So I guess very Ananya Pandey-like. But I feel this could have been written better. Also, some of the actions taken by the characters or some modifications made by AI in this don't really make sense. So I wish this was a little different or more cleverly written or researched. In some sections, I feel they could have gotten to the point faster and they focused too much on really explaining things and how things work. I guess that might be for a different audience, but I'd like to think that the bulk of the audience watching this has a ground level of understanding of AI and data and the social media world out there. So, on the whole, I feel this is a good and commendable effort by director Vikramaditya Motwane to break out and create something unique. It's definitely an honest attempt, and for that I'm going to go ahead and give this movie 7 on 10 on the BMB meter. Do let me know what you thought about the movie if you watched it, and I'd love to chat about this in the comments. And hey, before you leave, please like and share this video and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Cheers, and I'll see you soon.